Hey there, Dave Gardner here, and just want to share how to share your content, okay? Whether it's a blog post, whatever, just a couple of the places where I share stuff. And so the recent blog post I just made, this is at my blog at thedavidgardner.com, on Saturday, April 22nd. I had the pleasure of being a guest on the Now Lifestyle webinar. I have basically sponsored about 30 people, give or take, and that has ended up leading into almost about 130 downline members. So I had the pleasure of doing that. So I just put a little quick post on it. I was able to actually get the code from Facebook. You can actually get the code off your Facebook post and actually embed. There's usually a little down arrow. So for example, if we go, let's see, open this on a new link, just in case you're not sure how to find that, we'll go to the Facebook fan page that I have for Now Lifestyle. And so what I did basically, if you look, there's a little carrot over here. You can click that and just do embed. And then you can actually swipe the iframe code, just copy paste it, and I did that and added it to the blog. So I can actually watch that here. So this is on the blog. We can actually, oh, that's the picture, sorry.
Are probably live.
So notice it's
Welcome
live.
everybody. Joel here, and I've
All right, so basically I have my content. I got the video, just a little blurb about it, not too much. I didn't go into detail. I got a link back to join me if you want. And then I have the options below and above, or excuse me, on the side, people can share stuff. And on the top, and what I'll do is I'll actually go and share it. So notice it says 0 right now. I am logged into Facebook, so I'm going to instantly share this post on Facebook and just put a little bit of, a blip in there. Again, just to state, that it's here. So just in case you missed, let's see, missed the live webinar. I had the pleasure of being a guest on with, let's see, with Joel, Mike, whoops, wrong Mike. There we go. And Blake Coho. All right. All right, so now I'm posting this on I can share it wherever I want. So I'm just going to do this once just to limit the length of the video because we're already at about 3 minutes here. But again, notice I can click this drop down. I can share it wherever I want. I can share it to a group. And I'm going to go through after I go through this process. I'll share it on a couple of my fan pages. I'll share it maybe in a group or two. But definitely I want to share it in my timeline. And then we'll just post that to Facebook. And now my blog post is going to be on my Facebook page as a shared post. So let's go back and we'll check Facebook. We'll go back home. And it is 9:06 on April 24th. And if we go to my page, notice here it is. Okay, just now I just shared this just in case you missed the live webinar. I had the pleasure of being a guest on with Joel, Mike, and Blake. I'm honored to be part of this great family of the Now Lifestyle. So again, instantly I've just shared that from my blog onto the Facebook fan page. But that's not the only place we want to go. I'm going to tweet it as well. And so my Now Lifestyle live webinar guest session. Okay, we're going to log this in. Let's see, we got barefoot painting, paintin, because they limit you with letters. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's barefoot painting without the G, barefoot painting. And let's see, we are going to log in and tweet this. So now I've just shared it on Facebook. I've shared it on Twitter. I'm going to post it onto LinkedIn. And again, the more places you can put this, the better off you're going to have a chance to be found. And sometimes I add stuff, sometimes I don't. Again, we're just going to go through this quick. And because I want to get up and just, again, show you one of the other places that I often will share my stuff. So let's see, we're going to close out of this. Usually I don't do email. There's a huge list if you want to check different things. I'm going to like it. I'm going to Google Plus it. I was live with the founders of Now Lifestyle. So cool. All right, so we're going to share it here on Google Plus. And because I have this is a picture, this is a pinned image, I'm going to pin my image as well. Let's see, I don't want to upgrade that. We're going to choose the pin. I'm going to send it to my marketing group. Let's see, we're going to send it into marketing. I could have done it in other places as well. And there it is. Okay, so it's on there. So I've gone through and done that. Again, I could share this a few more times. And what would happen is other people might share it, and then these numbers will grow. So if we scroll down to one of my previous posts, which is not on the other page, I'll show you that one in a minute. Sorry about that. What I want to show you now, though, is another cool place just to get it out there. It's called Pinging It. So you want to go to pingler.com, P-I-N-G-L-E-R, and you can basically send your stuff to different different blog bots and different things that actually read through the internet and pick these up. So I'm going to scrape off and copy the title to the web blog post, the actual browser link. So I'm going to plug that in there, and then I'm also going to go back and get the title of the blog post, and I'm going to type that in there. And then you can choose up to 3 categories. So, you know, I'm going to choose this as business. We also have health and beauty, because now lifestyle is with fitness. And, you know, you could do marketing, you can do, let's see, what I've done before. I've done sports and fitness as well. So you can choose up to 3, and then basically you just have to, you know, sometimes you have to watch a short little video, but notice you just have to enter a code. So this is try progressive today, and then ping it. And what happens is there's hundreds of websites and places that will be basically notify that my blog post is now out there. And notice I'm in queue, so I'm 3rd in queue. So I'll just come back and do this later. There's some other sites that I'm on. If you know, if you're involved in other social media networks, feel free to blast it out there. I will send this link to my leads. I'm going to go into my Now Lifestyle member area. I was just getting ready to start a broadcast, so I'm going to do an email and send it to my leads list. So the more people that are going to see this, the better off it's going to be. And like I said, if we go back and if we look at one of my other posts, we'll see some of those other shares that have taken place from some of the other posts, just because I started it. A lot of times other people might not get it. Whoops, I went to a different page there. So again, you want to make sure that you are sharing your stuff. So this is the one I just did. Notice this has already been shared 5 times. It's gotten another like. It's gotten another Google Plus since I've just done this. If we go and we look at some of my other ones, so this is one I did recently, 15 shares on Facebook. Okay, nothing much going on Twitter and you know, LinkedIn, but 24 random shares other places. We got some likes on Google Plus. Not great, but it's better than nothing. Just to show you some of the shares, there's more sites depending on if you belong to all of these sites. There's lots of options where you can share your stuff. There's people all over the internet. Okay, you just have to take action. You got to get some content out there. You got to share it, and then if someone responds to it, make sure you respond back. Okay? If someone writes and leaves a comment, make sure you take action and get in touch with them. So hopefully you found some benefit out of this. Let me know if you have any questions. But like I said, get your content out there, share it wherever you can. You know, in the blogs, share it on social media, share it on Google Plus, share it, you know, wherever you are, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you're going to do, share it around. So I can actually take this picture, maybe pop it up on Instagram as well with a link back to my blog. So again, just take action. That's the key thing, and be consistent with it. Hope you enjoy this. I'm here for you. Thanks.